What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. This is going to be a good one. It is college football Saturday, October 18th, and we have a ton of good stuff for you guys. So make sure you guys drop a like and a comment. I'd love to know who's been rocking these plays for a while. If you're brand new, I want to know who's been rocking with us. And honestly, guys, hey, if you could do me a huge favor, smash that subscribe button so that way we can get you guys future free picks every single day and that this will push out to more and more people who love sports just as much as we do. Okay, it's really, really important that we all win together. That's the best part. So let's get right to it. I love that we're all here this fine, beautiful Saturday morning, getting ready for college football. Okay, I've been in the lab all night last night, guys. I'm extremely tired right now, and that's why I wasn't able to make a video for last night because I was getting ready for today. So here's what ended up happening last night, and then let's get right into it because that way we can get right into watching some college football, placing our picks. So we had a great win with North Carolina covering the spread and going under in the points. They were on the road. This was a beautiful look, something that the books made me turn to like, hey, Carolina needs to cover. It's gonna be a little bit lower of scoring games. We parlayed that together. Nice little win in VIP, doubled our money. Seattle Mariners on the money line. So much value, guys. Um, I know they got smacked in games 3 and 4. Smacked. So taking them for game five was hard. But you know what? You have to think about it. Mariners playing at home one last time in the series. Okay. The series was already a 2-2 series tie. So we already know that the books, aka Vegas, want a closer series. So it was only right that the Mariners, brought in Bryce Miller, who pitched very well first game, and he's the only one right now that can actually even calm the Blue Jays down a little bit offensively. And we took a 1-0 lead, then they ended up getting a 2-1 lead on us. Then we tied it at two, then we hit a grand slam with Gino for a 6-2 win. And that's something that the fan base needed in their life. Okay. And that's something I needed in my life because I'm a fan. But it's just crazy, guys, because you have to think about all these different scenarios. And the Mariners deserved one at home. They got it. Game five, pivotal game going into games six and possibly seven in Toronto. Team that wins game five in any series, especially in baseball, is 69 to 70% of the time winning the series. So it's a good situation for the Mariners. If they want to make their first ever World Series berth, they are one game away. So we'll see how they do. And they go back to Toronto. So nice wins that we had from yesterday, guys. I gave that out for completely for free on yesterday's video too. But where can you guys find all my picks? We're about to have a massive day today in VIP. We're about to have a full slate of college football. We're about to have NFL football tomorrow and Monday Night Football. Guys, it's about to be insane. So if you're not involved in this, highly suggest coming down to the weekend pass. This is where you guys get the best value. Okay, I post all of my plays in here. So if you're new to the channel, don't know where you can find my picks, if you think I have a Discord, no, guys, I do have a Discord. It's a group chat to where we just cheer on our plays and have some fun, have conversation, but it's not where I send my plays. Where I send my plays is right here in the weekend pass. So come join the weekend pass. Let's have some fun. Okay. And it's only 25 bucks to do it for from Thursday all up to Monday Night Football. You can literally get this for just one day. My day pass used to be just 27 bucks. So top-notch value right here, guys. You're getting this for barely less than $5 a day. And so this is extremely cheap. And you're gonna get everything. I'm gonna give you guys baseball, all the football stuff, prize picks, everything. So come get a weekend pass. Only 28 spots left. They will go quick the rest of the weekend. Okay. If you guys want a free pass, make sure you guys get on my free plan where I get free picks and updates for you guys as well. Very important to be on this plan. And then just general premium stuff, guys. I cut everything in half recently. So the daily pass was 27. It's now down to 13. A 3-day pass was 37. Now, I'm sorry, it was 57, but now it's down to 37. The week pass was 87 a week. Now it's only 57 a week. So, guys, if you think about it, you're getting everything for practically less than $10 a day. And this is extremely beneficial. So come grab a pass. Let's win together. And it's going to be a huge day. I'm going to be slamming a ton of plays for you guys, and we're going to enjoy this college football Saturday. Okay. But before I get any further, I love partnering with Onyx Odds, guys, to give you guys the best promos. Make sure you guys come to Onyx, spend 10, get 100 in free picks with code SNIPERSKY. You just have to be one of these purple states. If you guys think about it, if you're not involved in Onyx and you're not taking advantage of these bonuses, what are you even doing, guys? I know we all love prize picks in here and underdog, but it's like you guys have $10. Go spend that, get your 100 in free picks in return. Okay. And what's even cooler is that this is a double promo right now. They're going to give you an extra free $15 on top of this promo right here for just using the promo code. So if you spend 10, you're basically getting 125 in return. This promo only lasts for so long. It's probably going to be gone by today or tomorrow. So take advantage right now, guys. ASAP. Spend 10, get 100 with code SNIPERSKY and also claim another free 15 on top of that. Guys, if you guys send me a DM showing me proof that you guys use the promo code and your deposit of 10 will show up here with your free picks like this. Okay, follow these steps right here. Pause the video if you need to. Follow these steps. Send me a screenshot on Instagram that you guys use my promo code, and I'm gonna get you guys one free month of VIP picks. Okay, I have a promo code for you guys that do that. Get one free month. Just have to copy everything I'm doing right here, and you guys will get in. Okay. But guys, we have a huge day ahead. I want to make sure we get right into the free pick. Okay. So let's check some things out here. I've been, kind of swirling around for all the college football games. Let's refresh Outlier here and get you guys something on the way here. So let's scroll all the way down, guys. We have Big Noon Football hosting today. The good old BYU Cougars and Utah Utes matchup. Okay, guys, this is an interesting game. Check this out. So we have Utah is 2-1 in Big 12 conference. BYU's 3-0, 6-0 overall. Utah's 5-1. Guys, the one loss that Utah had was that ugly one against Texas Tech. Okay, and that was at home. This is what we call the Holy War rivalry. Okay, Utah and BYU hate each other a ton. So this will be an interesting game. Check this out. Here's all the games that each of these teams have played. BYU's been involved in some recently higher scoring games over the 40-point range ever since they played ECU. And then West Virginia, of course, we got higher scoring. But BYU games usually tend to go a little bit higher scoring when they're playing at home. So pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, once again, that 34-10 loss with Texas Tech earlier was what happened to Utah. But guys, look at the head-to-head matchups. Last year they played each other in November. This year they're playing each other in mid-October, so they're about a few weeks ahead from last year. The Utes have been impressive on the road. They're 4-1 in their last five. Okay, the last year BYU won 22-21, so only got to like 40 something points. Okay, so pretty close game. This year the line in this prime time game shows to be over under 48 and a half points. Okay, so let's check some things out here. I think a lot of people are going to be at this game, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But I like to kind of look at the spread here. I mean, guys, BYU is pretty impressive against the spread. Um, they didn't cover the minus 19 and a half here or the 6.5 against Colorado, but they've done pretty decent this year at covering the spread. They did the minus 2.5 here, and they were definitely covering the plus 3.5. And same with Utah. They were able to cover the minus 3.5, and they've been pretty good at covering against the spread here, except for their only loss against Texas Tech. So, yeah, I mean, both teams do pretty well against the spread and with the spread, so it's not too bad. But guys, with this type of a rivalry, 1 point game, 3 point games, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. The biggest thing that's a big factor for me is that BYU's playing at home. So this plus 3.5 here might be a ton of value with us, and we can see where a lot of the money is going. A lot of people are going BYU, and they're going, Utah with the money side of things on the spread, but BYU on the percentage of the bets. And same with the points. Okay. One thing I like to look at, guys, is I just like to see when the line opened. Let's see when the line opened. So line opened at -3.5 back in May. It has gone down to 2.5, 3. Kind of has gone back and forth, but it's mainly stuck at that 3.5 mark and hasn't moved, a ton. But I would say a lot of the people, were percentageally, betting on BYU. But I think a lot started off with Utah, Utah, Utah. So kind of an interesting thing. So, but here's my take, guys. Hard to go against the home team in a rivalry game. Even though BYU or Utah has one of the best defenses in the Big 12, um, it is really, really tough for a team to go on the road against your rival, which, I mean, guys, they hate each other. Like, there's so many bad things that are said about each team that they just hate each other. So, this is going to be one of those crazy, rowdy games. So, I think with all that being said, I think we're getting some generous look here from the books. I mean, we're trying to figure out here, is this a trap where they're trying to say, hey, Utah's going to cover that -3.5? Or are they trying to make us think that Utah is good enough to cover that? But in reality, BYU is going to keep this closer and within a field goal. Honestly, guys, I feel like we have a higher chance of winning with the home team winning plus covering the spread. So this +3.5 right here looks very, very attractive to me. And I wanted to explain this to you guys on Outliers so that way you guys can kind of see my thought process behind it. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take this on player profit. We're going to make all of our plays risk free. Okay, that's the way we do it. And that helps us win longer term. Okay. And also, guys, it's more fun to make picks in football games or anything like that, and you feel it, more less risky about it, right? Because it's hard to use your own finances when it comes to making picks. So that's why Player Profits provided a great opportunity for us to make our picks without feeling so stressed out about it. But here's what we got here, guys. I think you can't go wrong with a lower scoring game under 49.5 points because these two teams are going to get gritty. They're going to punt a lot. I have a feeling that, there isn't going to be a lot of big plays being given up. And if they do, they're going to be very rare. But BYU to cover a +3.5 spread, we do get -112 out of it. I honestly really do like this play. So this is going to be our free play of the day, BYU +3.5. So lock this in, guys, on player profit. Okay. 2,500 wins 22. Okay. And this is our free play of the day. I love you guys a ton. Thanks for being here. Okay. I'm getting a free pick out for you guys today. We're going to get tomorrow NFL picks. We're going to have more player props. We're going to have other picks as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe to the video. And thanks for being here, guys, following along and tailing the picks. Let me know if you guys are tailing this pick right here for Big Noon. And this is one of our primetime games tonight for college football. Big rivalry matchup, the Holy War in the state of Utah, held in Provo for BYU's campus. So, love you guys. Thanks for being here. See you guys next time, and best of luck on all your guys' picks. And to end this right here, guys, I will see you guys inside the weekend pass or any of the premium passes for all of our college football slips, NFL. It's gonna be huge. I'm gonna be slamming out a ton of plays for you guys. Love y'all. Peace out.